So yeah, so basically the other day I was at this restaurant. I don't own the restaurant, but I'm a regular, which basically means I kind of own it. You know what I mean. I go there every day, which means I have like everything. The whole store kind of belongs to me in a way. But as I was saying, I was at my restaurant. It's called the Buffet, and this guy he sat across from me, and it was like gave me this stare. It's a really odd stare. It's like he wanted to walk up to me and just kind of start plucking my leg hairs out, and I'm just like, okay, bro, you do you. And I ignored him for a while, but then he just wouldn't stop staring at me, bro. It was kind of weird. No cap, bro. No cap. So I kind of walked up to him and I was like, hello, sir. My name is Mr. Doodoo Babo. What's yours? Of course, I ain't giving my real name. I can't have him finding out who I am. He could track me down, do some stuff to me. Not good stuff, you know what I mean. And then he was kind of like, he just ignored me. He was a really creepy, man. So I was just kind of like, okay, enjoy your meal. It's a good place, good place. I would get the souffle, the dinner rolls as well, and then he was just kind of like, thanks. And then I walked away. He was a really creepy man. So I walked up to the manager and I was like, dude, this guy, he's gonna hurt somebody. You don't get him out of here. And the manager was like, oh, that's Billy. He comes here every day. He's a weird guy, but he's never hurt anyone. I'm just kind of like, okay, whatever. You do you. Oh, crap. Oh, my bad. I'm about to die. It's a tough game. But so I was just like, okay. And I walked up to Bill and I was like, oh, I just found out you're a regular here, dude. Same. I come here every day. I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't ever seen you actually. And he just ignored me again. He's such a weird guy. So I'm the good guy, and I'm just like, dude, what's up, bro? He ignored me again, and I'm just like, okay, kid, stop being a little bitch. And then he got so mad. It's like he has bipolar or something like that. He like pulls out like three pairs of scissors and comes at me all at once. And I wasn't even scared because I pulled out my freaking double Uzis and I just started spraying. And unfortunately, we didn't even hit each other, bro. We got a couple of civilians, but that's it. And so I was just kind of like, well, I guess it's a tie. And he was like, nah. And then he pulls out freaking hedge clippers. I didn't know what to do at this point. I was kind of stunned. His level of skill is just on a whole different level than mine. Remember, this is in my younger days, so it uh doesn't I'm not as strong as I was today. So basically, I'm just like out of my mind. I'm just like, what the heck, bro? I gotta dip. So I jump up. I do my triple box kangaroo kick, and I try to dip out the front door. But he already had his henchman. Turns out Billy was a mafia boss, and I'm just like, oh crap, dude. And then I didn't know what to do. But then I realized something. There's a back door, and since I'm pretty sure the manager was lying, he ain't never come. I haven't seen him before, which don't he can't be a regular. So I was like, okay, kid, two can play at that game. So I just literally walked out the back door, and then all of his men came at me. For some reason, they all were carrying scissors. They just started chucking them at me, and I'm just kind of like, okay, bro. So I pulled out I just used my dual Uzi, so I pull out my Desert Eagle cannon, and I just started spraying, and I only got like a couple of them, and they're all fine, cause I don't do no killing. That ain't how I roll. You know, usually what I like to do is I like to fight them, just show how far above them I am, and then I kind of just like, bro, I win. Get out of here. And yeah, I managed to get away, but unfortunately, that's not all. The next day, I was at my house. I was trying to fall asleep, just chilling, just doing some chilling, and then I look out my window. I see Billy. I'm just kind of like, what the freak, bro? What the freak? I was scared out of my mind. Billy's not someone you want to mess with. Is what I found out that day. Just kidding, dude. And then I was like, Billy, I knew you were gonna end up coming here. So, and then I pulled out my 12 gauge shotgun, my freaking assault rifle, and I sprayed out that window so hard, dude. He couldn't have lived. I came outside. It wasn't Billy. It was literally my neighbor, bro. He was just checking on me because he heard what happened. And moral of the story is, guys, if even though you got in a fight with someone, it could just be your neighbors. It won't always be Billy. So yeah, that's the end of the story, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and I'm out.